Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, hey, and if you're already subscribed and you saw my last video, welcome back. So we're gonna jump right into this look. I'm starting off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Super Light Smooth and Blur Primer, as well as the Oil and Shine Control Primer. And I'm just rubbing that all over, making sure I get in the T-zone area. As you can see here, I already finished my brows using my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the color Dark to Deep, and I used the darkest color in the palette. And I also cleaned my brows using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Warm Honey. That's also what I'm putting all over my lid. So I decided that I wanted to play in a little shadow today and do somewhat of a fall look. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2. And this is the Norvina collection. And I started off with the color C1. And I'm just using a very fluffy eyeshadow brush to get that color in my crease. Using that same palette, I went in with the color B3, and that's a really neon orange color, and I thought it would look great with the burgundy-ish brown color. And I just used that same fluffy brush I used in my crease to just pat that orange color on the eyelid. The color combination reminded me so much of falling leaves. So now that my eyeshadow is complete, I'm going in with my foundation from Huda Beauty in the color Cinnamon. I know off the jump this foundation does not look like my skin complexion, but it does oxidize. And that means that as it's exposed to oxygen, it goes through a chemical change. And that change makes the foundation get a little darker. So now that the foundation is all blended out, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Camo concealer, I believe, in the color Tan Latte. And I'm just putting that under my eye. I'll put it on my nose, my forehead, as well as my chin and above my lip. Now that the concealer is all blended out, I'm going in with the Black Radiance Cream Contour Palette, and this is in the color Medium to Deep. I'm using the darkest color in that palette, and I'm just blending that along my cheekbones, down my nose, as well as my forehead and my chin. Now I'm just taking this flat blending brush and I'm just blending out all of the contour, making sure that I blend in the concealer and the contour wherever they meet so that there are no harsh lines. And I'm just trying to make it look as seamless as I possibly can. Now I'm using my setting powder from Laurent Mercier, and I am just patting that into the skin wherever I concealed. If you've seen the last video, you know I do not bake just because it does not go well with my skin. So I'm just really taking a lot of powder and pushing that into the skin, and wherever there's too much, I'm brushing it away. To set the contour, I'm using that Black Radiance powder palette again in the color Deep to Dark or Dark to Deep, and I'm using the color in the middle to set wherever I contoured. And I did do a little bit too much on the nose, but I do go back in and fix it. Now taking a big fluffy brush, I'm just going over that contour, making sure there's no harsh lines wherever I put the powder, and just trying to fix my nose after I did a little bit too much. So now I'm using my blush from Steve Laurent in the color I'm Blushing, and I'm just putting that all over the balls of my cheek. This is one of my favorite blushes. To highlight, I'm using my Desert Oasis palette from BH Cosmetics, and I'm using the color Hideaway. Now, this part doesn't even matter because I did go back and wipe this lip gloss off. But to line my lips, I'm using the Trophy Wife lip contour from Huda Beauty. Now I'm going in with a lip gloss from my line called Tutti Frutti, and I'm just putting that all over my lips. It was a little bit too pink for me for this look, so I did end up taking this gloss off. So here I just decided to get my hair ready. I recently got my ends clipped, so I was super excited to just wear my hair down for a little bit. If you're natural like me, you know that like your biggest fear is heat damage. So I was just trying to be real easy on my hair. But I was just loving it way too much. So here is when I decided to change my lip gloss. I just wiped some of Fruity Tooty off and just went over it with Gold Digger. Both are new glosses coming to my site. Now I'm using my mascara from Fenty Beauty, and I am just feathering out those eyelashes. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I also used my Too Faced Peach Mist to set my face. Now I'm going in with my lash glue from Kiss, and I'm just applying that all over my lash strip, and I'm using lashes from my company in the style Alpha. You ever realize that you're running out of glue and have to do that little swish around thing with the brush? Now I'm just applying my lashes, and I'm showing you guys my dirty mirror. And it's only dirty on that side because I don't use that side, and I always pick up the mirror from the mirror, if that makes sense. But I'm applying the lashes and already feeling myself before I even put on the other one. And for the first time, I was able to easily put one on. Now I'm just giving you all a little hair moment. Yeah, and I'm just loving it so much. I don't wear my hair down often. It's usually under a wig and braids, but when I do wear it out, I love it so much. And just look at her, like, hello. Now I just wanted to give you guys a close-up of my face. The only lighting I have right now is outside lighting. I am standing by a window, so you guys can just see my face close up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.